PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. Danny Myers versus MyVerse. You ready for this? Yes, Danny Myers versus MyVerse on a Riot rap-off card. I did not expect this to be a very, very dope battle. Respectfully to you, MyVerse. You know, I go back to the spaces when some of the girls was there, the year before last. Last year, the year before last. I think it was the year before last, part of stuff. When it was Jazz, you and First Lady Flames, y'all had an explosion before y'all battle. Y'all pieced it up and everything like that. You and Hustle, you know what I mean? Like, one thing about you, I would say this. It's something about MyVerse's second rounds, bruh. Her second rounds against Danny tonight, against First Lady Flames, against Hustle. Now, at first she lost those battles, but this is an upset alert battle, bro. I gotta keep it tall, man. Listen, Danny Myers is my dude. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. But this was a different MyVerse. Let me say this again. This was a different MyVerse. Danny, you and Rosenberg Raw. When Rosenberg battled Shayna Ashley, he went into the horny bars, and the same thing with Danny. He went into the horny bars. But I gotta be honest. I'm gonna say this again. I don't want to be the dead horse. MyVerse. You can't tell me a lot of people pick MyVerse to be Danny Myers going to this battle. Y'all are lying. Stop your blood clot lying. Stop it. Oh no. You're not right. Dog. She was wildin'. I gotta be honest. And I'm not saying, listen, I ain't taking nothing away from the ball guard, man. Okay? Danny Myers is one of those dudes. Feel me? He's in my top 5. With Easy, Tay-Rock, A1, and him. Like, them brothers in Rum Nitty, those guys are my top 5. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that one day. But let's get into this, man. Down round 1, Danny Myers, the beauty fine line was cool. You know, like I said, Danny had a lot of horny balls, respectfully. The sexy, good-looking line was solid. The 4-5, like Ilmac height. I like that. That scissors line by Danny Myers. Danny, that scissors line was fire, my dude. I ain't gonna hold you. That scissors line was hard. There's something off the Remy that's easy to pap smear. You know, treat the ovaries like a man. Like he said, treat the ovaries like a man's cave. That's crazy, bro. Sleeping with celebrities talk. That Nick Cannon line was hard. Danny was wild, disrespectful throughout this battle. The parallel universe. You know, did MyVerse have an OnlyFans? Wait, I'm gonna ask that question again. Did MyVerse have? Whatever. Let me just say this. This was Danny's best round. I thought Danny's first round was his best round out of his 3 rounds of material. MyVerse first round now, man. They say this is a male dominating sport. All I see is bitches here. You know what else? Want a Tay team? We said, you know what else? Want to Tay the mortuary line, a tag team line that was dope and everything. Her first round, I would say this. She came out rapping to me. I like her first round, man. The gyno check pussy line, that was dope. And then one thing I like about MyVerse, the comfortableness that she had tonight, very comfortable. But the sister's wordplay, and there's one thing to rap fast and put words together, but she's not putting words together just to match, like Hope says. Like the sister is she was rapping tonight, y'all. She really was. No gas station, no bullshit, man. If y'all see the footage or see other people talk about it, you're gonna see people give MyVerse a lot of respect tonight, bro. For real, for real. This is a different MyVerse, and I feel like I'm already letting y'all know who won the battle because I keep emphasizing MyVerse, maybe because I sat there watching the battle and very impressed with her. You know what I'm saying? But round, wait. What else she had? She had, but I say this is the most debatable, this is a very debatable round in my opinion. Seriously, I'm edging Danny in the first though. I got Danny edging the first, this is first watch. I got Danny Myers edging that first round. Round two, Danny. Danny, here's the thing, bro. What I'm noticing of you, bro. The rebuttals, bro. They not really uppercut haymaker in it, Danny. They not really haymakers, though, Dan. You might do, brother, but they are not haymakers. I feel when you hear some rebuttals, they just be like, ugh, okay. And it's like I could tell you're waiting for approval when you land the rebuttal, and it's like, ugh. And I wonder for a battle rapper that feeling is when you're about to rebuttal something, and you say it and it doesn't land, and you sitting there like, ooh, that 3 second or 6 second silence of dead air where nobody's saying nothing, you know. Saying MyVerse being Silver Spoon, half a career talk. Danny had wordplay also in the second round, man. He had a parallel MyVerse, not a parallel universe, a parallel MyVerse. Danny was wild aggressive too on MyVerse, son. He was all up on her. Like, he was like, yo, he was treating her like a dude. I could tell. And I ain't saying MyVerse is uncomfortable, but she looked a little bit like, all right, my guy, you doing a bit too much. You feel me? You doing a bit too much though, fam. Like De La Soul said, roll your roller coasters. Like, roll your roller coasters. Like, hey, you know what I mean? But he was all over Helmet, man. I thought Danny's first round was better than his second round. Obviously, I said his first round was his best round in my opinion, right? But I thought his second round was beatable. I thought his second round was beatable. I said, MyVerse lands some things and she can make this round interesting because guess what? Some people on social media got MyVerse getting that first round. Danny, I'm keeping it real. I got you edging that first. But there's people that got MyVerse getting that first round. Round two, MyVerse now. She made fun of Danny's style. Both of them made fun of each other's styles, which to me was very hilarious and stuff. But when she made fun of Danny's style, it was hilarious and it was funny and it was hitting to me. You know what I mean? Called herself the bar goddess and everything. The Disney movie line was hard. You know what I mean? The boom bye. Yo, what's that thing that Cassius Clay Muhammad Ali boom bye? She had a boom bye, yay. Only one talking Cassius. Yo, that was crazy. When she said that line, I was like, yo, that line hit to me, man. Listen, MyVerse second round to me was funny. She had a ball. She had the wordplay. She had some lines in there that was stinging to me, man. And I'm going to say this again. The sister will look mad comfortable, man. I ain't going to hold you. I got MyVerse getting that second round, bro. I got it 1-1 going into the third round. Now, the interesting thing about Danny's third, while Danny's rapping in the third, Danny Myers is never going to give you no weak bars. Let me just say that right there. Some things just, you know, I thought Danny was wild aggressive, man. But Danny's third round, he a lot of FUCK bars, dumb hoe talk, fastest nuts talk, B-girl talk. What he said, one thing that was funny, what he said, who had the best, he asked MyVerse who had the best verse of the symphony. Some of y'all young boys might not know what the symphony is. That's Marley Marl, that's Craig G, that's Master H, that's Big Daddy Kane, that's G-Rap. Okay, let me just throw it out there for you young boys out there who don't know when Danny's talking about the symphony and everything, because both of them are hip-hop heads. You think what I'm saying? So the quiet on the set line was tough by Danny Myers. Yo, Danny, I did like that quiet on the set line, brother. That was hard, And then the third round, after Danny's third, I'm thinking to myself, yo, fam, can MyVerse sneak this out, bruh? Can she sneak this out? Because the MyVerse Legend Zelda line was hard. And then even when she had she said Danny did a pause-worthy line, and even when she added, hey, yo, the way she did it, the sister was comfortable, son. I gotta keep it tall, man. She was like, the manhood line she had. Then she went into, Vicky, only Vicky moves the needle. Vicky moves the needle, double on top, right? And then she would raise them kids with a silver spoon. You gonna raise them kids with a silver spoon? Yo, fam. I got MyVerse getting that third, bro. I got MyVerse 2-1 over the ball guard, Danny Myers. I got Danny Myers getting round 1. I got MyVerse getting round 2. And I got MyVerse getting round 3, son. You know what I'm saying? And going into the battle, I had Danny Myers with a 30. Let me be clear on that. I did not have MyVerse getting 1 round of the bar guard. You know, she was in rare form, son. You know, like... They saying MyVerse won the rap grid poll, and now the rap off is up 2-0 against the Riot. So yeah, you know, and she does have charisma. That's a fact. And I gotta be real, MyVerse. This was the MyVerse best battle. Let me just say it again. This was MyVerse best battle, man. Shout out to MyVerse show. Real talk. It's your boy 3. 1.